Alright, so you saw me cut the clay with dental floss, and now I'm sticking it to my armature. I try my best to eyeball and be accurate and not get too thick. Probably should have a way of keeping that steady so it doesn't fall. I really just want to cover up all of the foil as much as I possibly can. And I know he's asymmetrical and he's off in a few places, and I'm going to try to fix that while I'm applying the clay. I really just want to get into the ballpark of the masses of him before I get into any detail of the folds of fabric and stuff. I probably should have put more clay around here, but we'll see if that was a mistake or not. You can't expect to be perfect the first time around doing something, which is what I'm doing. This is my first time. You all know that. But I'm just watching the videos on YouTube and just trying to figure it all out as I go. There's so much you can learn just by trying. You don't need to spend a whole lot of money on like DVDs for specific lectures or anything. Like, if you train yourself to learn on the cheap, you can pretty much blow other people out of the water. Not that it's a competition, but my personal competitive nature kind of drives me. Like, I want to win. I want to be like the best. Sculpey seems pretty easy to work with. I'm just trying to put it on quick. Chopsticks and dental floss again. Get it started on the edge. Reach for it on the other side. Grab the other one. I pulled it through again. Alright, if I can just wrap it around and pull. That works just as well. I'll get the air out of that later. Generally, I tell students to work from the top down so that it looks finished as they go. It's weird doing this. I did not bring my glasses down, and it's kind of tricky to see. I should have made the head shape bigger so that this would have been easier. I feel like I should just get a little bit of the head, because if I put too much on and I start, I'm afraid I might not finish. So I feel like I'm just going to make something for the clay to hold on to, so that when I do get to it, it won't be so bad. I'm trying to keep the proportions to what it would be like if he didn't have any clothing, and then I'm going to apply the clothing later as folds. I don't know if that's the proper way or what, but it makes sense to me. So that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not watching any videos now at this point. I feel confident enough that I can get going on this. I just want to cover up the foil as much as I can. Like I said, I think I should have used more foil on his body, his torso, but I think it'll be okay. Never having used Sculpey before, I don't know how long before it becomes too hard to work with. I have a feeling I can get the majority of this done, but I feel like I'm gonna bleed into the next class time to be working on this. Homemade clay wire? No, I bought this at the art store. It came in a loop like this. You see, 20 feet aluminum wire. Got it at Blick. I'm going to be careful, some of the foil is coming undone. But man, this is not taking long at all to just even get it on here, you know? Just going by so quick. I'm gonna make sure that he doesn't get all lopsided as I'm building him. are so far. I should really do more of this. It's very relaxing. It's pretty fun. I don't know the rules of Sculpey, like will parts of it crack if I make it too thick, things like that. I figure I'm just gonna stick it in the oven when I'm done with all the sculpting and just let the chips fall where they may, so to speak. If you know anatomy, you can kind of apply the muscles. Like I could try and do like the sartorius on the leg. You can also make the fabric folds shape like the muscles. More clay. Yes, doctor. You've only got like 5 minutes left before the next class comes in. I think that in order to keep your project nice and moist, you probably want to cover it with some plastic, like a shopping bag or something, so that it doesn't dry out too quickly. I think that's probably your best bet. But I am going to cut this video short, as the next class will be coming in pretty soon. I can add more clay, and I'll resume after I've added all the clay onto him.